Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And today, let's be grateful for the simple things that we enjoy, that are made simple by people who work hard to make complicated stuff simple for us. And there are so many examples of this that I really don't know what to start with, or if I should create a series with this subject. One show that I'm fascinated about is how it's made. It's not only very well put together, but it also gives me a new appreciation for everyday items and how complicated it actually is to create them, while all I have to do is pay a fair price for them. But the example that I want to give you has to do with something else. The magical switch that we all have in our houses. We can either push it or pull it or just wave our hand and water appears out of nowhere. For this to happen, years ago smart people got together and found a solution for the water to be treated and to get to your house and be available for you instantly. There is an entire system of pipes, of switches that have to work perfectly all the time so that you can get your water instantly as you require it. And there are people going to work each day to make sure that you will get this benefit, this experience constantly with no interruptions, while also caring about your health, about the quality of the water. And I think this is amazing. Of course, the work that they do is for the masses, but you can have a different perspective in which these people actually serve you personally. And I think this is nothing short of amazing. There are so many complicated things going on in the background so that we just get the water that we want instantly and without fail, that when I think about it, I'm amazed. And I at least feel so grateful that we live in a society and we live in times when this is possible for everyone almost. And another thing that I think is amazing about our life today has to do with our sewer system. And while we were born with it, our parents or grandparents might not have been. For instance, in Romania there are still many houses in the countryside that don't have a sewer system. And even though it's not something we like to think about, just this fact that we don't have to think about it, I think it's amazing. Behind this is, again, a complicated engineering system that makes sure that all of our waste is going to the right place and that our health isn't affected by it. Even more so, we don't even have to deal with the smell like our ancestors had to, because the canals that took the waste away weren't underground as they are now. And since we're talking about waste, I was thinking about another thing that is complicated, but for us it's very simple. We throw our waste in our trash cans or in our recycle bins, and after they get filled, we just take them to bigger trash bins, and from there on, it's not our problem anymore. But there are people that are in charge with this work. And as you can imagine, at least here in Romania, it's pretty messy. And I'm really grateful that there are people that for a small fee make sure that the trash goes where it belongs, that it's recycled, and that we can continue with our lives without fearing all kinds of illnesses that come from the mismanagement of this trash. And I know that there are many other things that happen after the trash goes away, and it's great that there are people in charge with this and in charge with making sure that the negative effect of our waste to the environment is minimized. So once again, here's a thing that happens in the background that is quite complicated from some points of view, that is simplified for us. And I think it's a great moment to take some time to appreciate these simple things and the people that make them simple for us. Because usually when these things don't work, we get really mad. For instance, when the people that have to take the garbage away don't come, or when the toilet is clogged, or when the water is cut, or it comes out with all kinds of impurities. In those moments, we sure think about the people that have something to do with it. But let's take this time to think about these people in a positive way and feel grateful for the fact that these things work almost 100% of the time. And they work perfectly each day, 365 days per year, usually with no interruptions. By the way, did you know that 365 Gratitude Journal now has a web app? That means you can write in your gratitude journal right from your computer. And if you create an account, you'll be able to sync the information from the computer to your phone and from your phone to your computer. So if you write something on your computer, you will also see it on your phone. I think this is awesome because I don't like typing too much on my phone, but I love typing on my computer. To get the web app, just visit the link in the description. That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. And the next time you go to the toilet or you wash your hands or you take out the trash, take a moment to feel grateful for all of the complicated things that are going on in the background so that you can have this simple, streamlined experience. Wishing you an amazing day.